Hello YouTube, it is Caboose says WTF here, and here today I'll be showcasing my Doom 3 BFG edition mods for Xbox 360. These are ISO mods. No, they do not work on Xbox One, so do not ask. And no, these are not USB mods, or they never will be. So no, they do not work for USB. No, it will not work for Xbox One. Stop asking me. Anyways, as I said, ISO mods. So the first thing you'll see, the main menus had a slight update. Where campaign was, now it says SP mods. Where multiplayer was, now it says MP mods, and they are colored red. If you hover over SP mods, in the bottom left corner it will say mod single player. Hover over MP mods, in the bottom left it will say mod multiplayer. If you go down to credits, in the bottom left it will say mod created by Caboose says WTF. Now I'm going to go to multiplayer mods and show you the MP side. I'm just going to go ahead and go to create private match. Go to match settings. I'm going to change the map to lights out on the game mode last man. Game mode doesn't matter, but I'm just going to do it for this preview. Time limit none, and frag limit doesn't matter. If anyone's played the normal Doom 3 multiplayer maps, I don't know what this map is called on the normal Doom 3, but on the remake here it's called lights out. I'm going to go ahead and start it here in a second. On this map there was something called a shutter button. It's where you can open and close the shutters on the windows to make the map darker. This was in the original Doom 3 map, but it was cut from the remake. I don't know why. There's not really an explanation to why. But the button was in the map code, so I re-enabled it. I'm just going to go ahead and start it now and show you. If you look at this loading screen image here in the right beside that window in this loading image, you can see the shutter button right beside the windows. So it was originally supposed to be in the map. Why it was cut is still unknown. It's unknown why they have the loading image show it when it's clearly not there. But I'm going to go ahead and go to that window and show you that button. Oh, well, if I can find my way around here. Here we go. Alright, as you can see, here's the window. Here's the shutter button there. Here's this window and a shutter button here. Alright, non-host players or people that are in your game, if you're a host, they will see this button and they can use it. As you can see, it does work. I'm going to go use this one. This one works as well. Alright, just going to open them back because it's a little dark on this map. Alright, next we're going to pause, go to settings, go to controls, go to controller layout. Make sure we're on red MP config and not green SP config. Once on MP config, go ahead and back out. Alright, and now for the big moment you're waiting for. I do have a mod menu in this game. This game I've worked on and off with over the last 5 years. The reason it's taken 5 years for me to release this, or going on that amount, is because originally I started this game with just basic binds, and it doesn't seem like something, you know, really noteworthy to release to the public as a mod. Sorry guys, I'm getting sick. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. This is around my 80th time recording this because my HDP VR is being stupid. Anyways, the mod menu, I just now finally got it up and working on this game. So once you're on MP config, press D-pad right and you'll see it has the mod menu. D-pad up and down is to scroll, A is to select, B is to go back a page, and to close the menu. I'm going to go to self menu. I can turn God mode on and off. I can hide my gun on and off. I can give myself all weapons. I did not include no clip because once you no clip out of maps, your console will freeze. So that's why no clip is not included. It's a soft freeze, so you can just eject the press eject on the Xbox, but I did not include it because it freezes you. Go to next page. I can turn self low gravity on. This only affects the host. It does not affect non-hosts, so only host gets the low gravity. So once you activate it, you have to die in order for low gravity to work. Alright, once you're dead and you respawn and you jump, you will now have, well, I didn't even enable it, did I? No, I did not. Sorry about that. I'm going to enable it now, and now I'm going to kill myself. There we go. Alright, once I respawn, you will see I now have low gravity. Non-host players can see you have low gravity, jumping around and floating and gliding around. Now I'm just going to go back, turn it off, and kill myself again. Just to remove it, that is. Alright, I'm going to show you God mode working. Just going to throw this down and you can watch my health. Doesn't get affected. Just going to hold the grenade with God mode on. Nothing happens. Alright, going to go back to self menu, next page. Spawn to Lost Soul. I left this in here because it's fun to mess with. It's a textureless and modelless Lost Soul you can spawn in multiplayer. Non-host players can't see it. They can shoot and kill it, but it will never chase or kill non-host players. It only comes after you and kills you. If you don't have God mode on, it's really fun to use if you're just playing the game by yourself. That's the only reason I left it in, is because it's a neat little thing you can do. However, you are being warned right now that spawning the Lost Soul can freeze you randomly on just about every map. 9 times out of 10 it won't freeze your Xbox, but it can. But it's there if you want to try experimenting with it. But I'm not going to spawn it now because it does like to freeze you a lot on this map. Alright, going to go to Visions, Wireframe, Berserk. I can turn Berserk Vision on. FOV, I can change my FOV. Wall hack, it's pretty useless in this game because half the time you look through a wall you see stuff like that, but it's here if you do want to use it. I'm going to turn it off, go back, going to go to power-ups menu. You can spawn power-ups. On some maps the power-ups will be black textureless blocks like the Lost Soul, as you can see here. Alright, as you see, only 2 of those are pre-rendered in this map and can be loaded. The others are black boxes. You can grab them and use them. I'll just grab the first one to show you. It's in invulnerability. Non-host players cannot see these spawn power-ups. However, if they walk over them on your screen, on their side they do get the power-up. So they'll be like, how in the world did I get a power-up? There's not one near me. Or something like that. These power-ups do respawn by themselves, so once you spawn them in the map, they are set there and they do respawn. They just have different timers to respawn. So it's best you don't spawn a lot of them because you could crash your game eventually. I remember spawning over 200 something mega health on another map. It didn't crash, but it is possible. Alright, that's the power-ups menu. Gonna go down to extras, weapon sway 1. As you can see, well, I'm just going to go to the pistol for this instance. Weapon sway 2. Weapon sway 3 is pretty crazy. Your arms flare up and fling everywhere. I'll turn it off now. I'm going to go to FPS. You can turn FPS on and off. Go Berserk. I'm not going to click it, but you can go Berserk. Well, you know, I'm going to go ahead and click it. You click it, you get Berserk mode. And one hit kill your enemies, or what have you. You can enable capture the flag, which I'll get into in just a second. Go to settings. I can turn infinite ammo on. As you can see, my ammo is depleting. Turn it on. Unlimited ammo. Once you turn third person on, everyone's in third person. The mob menu disappears, but you can still scroll and select. So be sure you know how to get to third person to turn it off. Jump height. Gonna go ahead and turn it on. As you can see, I have modded jump height now. Gonna turn it off. Run speed. Here's normal run speed as an example. Alright, gonna turn it on now. As you can see, you run faster. Alright, gonna turn it off. Remove map lights. This works for everybody. The moment you click it, the whole map goes dark. So I'm gonna click it, and there you go. It makes multiplayer very creepy. And let me go to my settings menu. Visions. Oh, I think I still have Berserk, or I ran back over it by accident. Hang on. There we go. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Like I was saying, the whole map goes dark and it makes multiplayer pretty much creepy. And that's pretty much it for the multiplayer mod menu, besides capture the flag, which I will show you now. Alright, sorry about that cut there. I did mess up when I was recording. I am back now. Open the mod menu, go down to extras, go down to enable capture the flag, and end your game, and click accept. Alright, once you've enabled capture the flag, go down to match settings. Do not click left or right when hovering over mode. If you do, it will remove capture the flag. Capture the flag does not show up as a mode in this game, or well, Doom 3 on BFG for Xbox 360, because it doesn't have a string for it. So don't click left or right when hovering over mode. Instead, go down, go to Maps, and choose Hollow Xings, Pump Station, Power Up Lab, or Biosec HQ. These are the capture the flag maps, which originally you cannot choose because they were disabled from being chosen in the maps list. I've re-enabled them just for capture the flag. So choose one of those 4 maps when playing capture the flag. Now you can play the 4 capture the flag maps in other game modes because I enabled them to do so. But if you're playing capture the flag, only play capture the flag on these 4 capture the flag maps. So now that you have your maps and time chosen, I recommend your time be at none, aka unlimited. I recommend your frag/point limit only be 5. That's 5 flag captures. You don't want to have to capture 400 flags. Alright, once you have your settings done, press B again, go back down to create private match, and now capture the flag is fully loaded, and go ahead and invite your other players. Make sure that all the players that are playing or non-host people or clients, your friends, whoever, make sure they are in your pregame lobby before you click start match. If you click start match before they're in your before they're in your game and they try to join your game in session, they'll be stuck on a never-ending black loading screen. So again, make sure they're in your pregame lobby when you click start game. That way they'll load the map properly. Alright, once you have the people that's going to be playing capture the flag with you in your pregame lobby, you can go ahead and just start the match because you've already done your match settings and everything, so just start the match. Capture the flag, I understand why it was cut from consoles or Xbox 360 in this case. As far as I know, capture the flag you're only supposed to be able to play capture the flag for Doom 3 BFG edition on PC. But all the capture the flag maps are there in the map files for Xbox 360. It plays decently well. For host side, it plays smooth and normal. For non-host players, though, the capture the flag maps are a little sluggish. A few lost frames here and there. Nothing too terrible. I mean, it's playable. But anyways, as you can see, I am on capture the flag on Xbox 360. As you can see now, and I'll go ahead and show you my friend, well, not my friend, me on another console, my bad. As you can see, it says playing capture the flag and Hollow Xings. It's funny that they kept all the text and stuff when viewing profiles for playing capture the flag on Xbox 360 version, but as far as I know, capture the flag was only supposed to be played on PC, but and also in some of these capture the flag maps. And I think it might just be one of them. On some walls you'll see some glitching textures, so it's another thing. I think some of the maps were completely finished, but every single capture the flag map plays and everything just how you would expect it to. It functions, it works, you can capture the flags, you can get points and everything. I'm just going to get a flag now to show you it working. Oh, that's not where I need to go. Here we go. As you can see, I'm on blue side, and I picked up the flag, and now I'm just going to go around. Oh, don't know where I'm going. Alright, about to capture the flag. As you can see, I scored. Said capture the enemy flag, 1 point. And there you go. That's capture the flag, and that's pretty much all for the multiplayer side of my. Well, no, I take that back. I have one more to show you. Let me go ahead and show you. Besides the 4 capture the flag maps and the capture the flag game mode, I'm gonna change it back to last man, and I'm gonna go over to the map called Eclipse. This was a cut map. PC nor PS3 as far as I know. I do know on PC it doesn't have this map. It does, but it's not enabled. It's a cut map. I don't know why it was cut. It's actually a really cool hell themed map. I guess it's because they already have a hell themed map called Hellhole. But this one's called Eclipse. It works. Just make sure before you start this map you have your people that's going to be playing on this map in your pre-game lobby before you start match. Otherwise, if they try to join you in a session while you're already playing it, they'll be stuck on a never-ending loading screen and have the dashboard. So I'm just going to show you this map now. It has a loading screen and everything. Alright. As you can see, I'm on the map called Eclipse.
Three, two, one.
Alright, warm up is over. There's this giant like rock circling the map and a giant butthole in the sky or whatever. But that's pretty much this map. There's candles and creepy things going on because it is hell. Bunch of torsos and heads and blood and guts and lava and all that fun stuff. So that's it for the multiplayer side. Now I'm going to show you the single player side now. I'm just going to leave my game. Alright guys, I am back. I'm now going to show you the single player side of mods for this game. There are a few things I do have to say or explain. So you want to go to single player, and if you have a game save already, as long as it's not on the first mission of Doom 3, normal Doom 3 campaign, you can click continue game. Otherwise, click new game, and click new game only on Resurrection of Evil or Lost Mission. The reason you never want to click new game on Doom 3 campaign or resume your campaign if you're on mission 1 is because I removed the very first level of the Doom 3 campaign, and I had to do this so I could even have a multiplayer mod menu in multiplayer. I'm sorry, but that's just what had to be done in order for me to make room to even have that mod menu in this game. But there is a workaround that I did add for single player to get to the second mission of the Doom 3 campaign. However, if you are on the Doom 3 campaign and on level 2 or higher, you can click continue game to resume your progress. But now I'm just going to go ahead and click Resurrection of Evil. I'm just going to start a mission there. So if you want to play the Doom 3 campaign, let's just say from level 2, if you don't have a game save on the Doom 3 campaign, make sure you click Resurrection of Evil or Lost Mission and click what difficulty you want to be on, because I will explain that a bit more when I get into the game. Right now I'm going to cut here, and I'll meet you back when I'm in the game. Alright, I'm now in the game. I just did that cut so I could skip all the cutscenes and whatnot. Anyways, once you're in game, make sure you go down to your settings, go down to controls, go to controller layout, and make sure it's on SP config green. Once you're on that config, D-pad up, toggles your FOV. I did not add no clip in single player either, just like multiplayer, because no clipping out of maps can freeze your Xbox, in which you have to eject your DVD drive just to even go back to dashboard or restart your Xbox. So no clip was not included in single player. So again, D-pad up toggles your FOV. D-pad right gives all and gives you unlimited ammo. Now I'm going to press D-pad right again and get rid of unlimited ammo. Alright. D-pad down is God mode, which I will show when I get to an enemy. Button B unlocks all nightmare modes for every single campaign, and it toggles slow-mo. As you can see, my bullets are pretty slow. I'm moving normal speed, but everything that happens in the game with enemies, monsters, ammunition, everything like that is slow-mo. And I'm going to press B again to turn slow-mo off. See how much more faster everything falls to the ground. Going to turn slow-mo back on. Alright. Now I'm just going to go up here and turn slow-mo on. Fast, slow-mo on. Slow-mo off, normal. Alright, now I'm just going to get down here to the first enemy, which is a flying lost soul. Alright, I'm going to let it hit me. As you can see, I'm taking damage. Oh, a lag spike there, sorry about that. I'm going to press D-pad down, turn God mode on. Alright, now I'm not taking damage. Let me turn my unlimited ammo back on and kill it. There we go. Alright, now as I was talking about with the to play the normal Doom 3 campaign on level 2, you have two options here. In your binds, once you're in a single player map and you've already chosen what difficulty you want to be on and you know you want to play Doom 3 campaign, sadly you do have to start the Lost mission or the other campaign before you can actually play the normal Doom 3 campaign with this method. So once you're on one of those missions, as I am now, you want to press D-pad left. D-pad left puts you on the second map of the normal Doom 3 campaign, which I'm going to show you now. Once it's pressed, you can see I'm going to Mars City Underground, which is the second level of Doom 3 campaign. I had to cut out the original Doom 3 first mission just so multiplayer had a mod menu. I'm sorry. I do want to apologize that single player doesn't have a mod menu like multiplayer does. I couldn't figure out a way or find a way in any of the commands or anything I've searched on how to make say text or any kind of text spit to the screen in single player. So that's why you just have modded binds. Sorry, I'm stuttering and stuff a lot in this video. Sorry, I'm just letting it load. Alright, I'm back in here. Alright, and I'm just going to show the D-pad, the binds again. D-pad up is FOV. D-pad right is give all and unlimited ammo toggle. Alright, unlimited ammo is off. I'm going to press D-pad right again. Unlimited ammo is on. B is slow-mo and unlocks nightmare mode. Alright, D-pad down toggles between God mode on and God mode off, and D-pad left puts you on the second mission of the normal Doom 3 campaign, as you can see now. Alright, I'm just going to save my game and show you that it was on the difficulty I was originally on. Alright, difficulty Marine. That's the one I chose, and I'm on difficulty Marine and the normal Doom 3 campaign, as you can see. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for my ISO mods for Doom 3 BFG edition. I know it's not a whole lot. It took me a long time to make them, but I hope you enjoyed all the same. So that's pretty much it guys. So comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.